Hello. Hi there. So I am on day number four of my story time summer series. Hopefully you all can hear me okay. I'm in a different location on this evening, so won't be before you long. But if you do catch this on live, go ahead and comment. Let me know that you're out there and let me know that you can hear me. I don't even have my phone so I can check. But anyway, I am Lisa Stringer Bailey. I'm the owner of Triple M Money Management Matters, where I educate women on how to make more money, save more money, and most importantly, honey, protect the money, right? And we're protecting our money with life insurance. So, what I'm doing this summer, I am having a story time. Story time. I want to give some in depth stories about how I came through my financial journey, some of the financial challenges and issues that I went through as a young woman, and just wanted to share my story for the next 20 days. Oh, Lord. Okay, maybe you can hear me now. Hopefully, you can hear me now. Oh, my goodness, not sure what's going on, so I apologize. If you cannot hear me, I'll go back and check the video, and I might have to redo it if uh, if you can't hear me, because I'm in a different location, so my Wi-Fi is a little wonky, and I'm using my iPad, and I'm not used to using my iPad, so got a little technical issues going on, but we're gonna get through this. So the story I wanted to share with you tonight was how I went from being isolated to resetting myself. Please go back and check the videos one, two, and three on my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel at Money Management Matters, definitely do that. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, honey, so you know when I'm going live. And also give it a thumbs up. Let me know you like it. Let me know you like it. So on day one, two, and three, I talked about a little bit of my financial journey starting in the United States Navy and some of the things that I went through there. So I ended last night's video with having to divorce my MIA husband, and how I felt kind of destitute, and how I had to reset, renew, and figure it out. You know, I had to figure out how I was going to take care of all these bills that he had left me with, the rent, and the whole thing. So go back and check out that replay on those videos. But this video, I want to let you know how I reset myself, how I had to isolate myself. One of the things that I talked about is sometimes when you're going through a financial change, you're trying to make change in your life, you're trying to do better with your money management, or you're coming out of a financial storm. You know, that's pretty much what I was in when after I went through the issues with my MIA husband. I had to make some changes. I had to face the fact that I was on my own with this issue and that I had to figure out how to fix it. So that's what I did. And I talked about you have to isolate yourself. And this is what I had to do. Sometimes family and even friends will be, it's kind of like, what's the word for a blocker. They can block you from your financial success because a lot of times our friends are the ones that influence us to spend money where we shouldn't be spending it, or overspend money where we shouldn't be, or get into financial debt that we really can't afford. And it comes from a lot of peer pressure. You know, as teenagers, we go through the whole peer pressure thing, but even as adults and young adults, we go through peer pressure. Or another word for it is trying to keep up with the Joneses. Okay, y'all know you can't keep if you can't afford it. We use credit to try to keep up with the Joneses, or try to keep up with what our neighbors are doing, right? So you have to really get to a point where you're saying to yourself, I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to try to keep up with the Joneses. I'm not trying to overextend myself anymore. What I'm trying to do is manage my money better. I'm trying to get out of this financial slump. I'm trying to get ahead. I'm trying to get savings in order. I'm trying to invest in things. I'm trying to have life insurance, for my family and all. So you have to isolate yourself. And that's what I finally did. Uh, at the time when I was in the Navy, I had came up for to renew my contract. When you first go in, you have a 3 to 4 year contract. So that was over, and I had to make a decision whether I was going to get out of the military or I was going to stay in. Well, that decision was not too hard because I had to stay in order to take care of all the debt that I had or that my MIA husband had left me with, right? So I had to stay in the military to take care of that because I had set up a lot of commitments to get those things paid off. But what I decided to do though was they gave me an opportunity to go overseas. And when I say overseas, I mean over the ocean into another country. So I wound up going to Germany. I went to Germany, and I thought that was the best decision for me because I wanted to isolate myself from my family, from being too close to my MIA husband who might try to, come back and get back into good graces with me or whatever. Plus, I felt the embarrassment from having to get a divorce from my family and my friends back home and from my friends at my workplace. So I was just so embarrassed. And so I decided that that's what I needed. I need some time to myself to reset my finances, to reset my mind, to reset my mindset on how I handle finances, to reset how I communicated about finances. Remember, I told you our communication is key with your money matters, especially in relationships, in your marriages, in your girlfriend boyfriend situations, whatever it is. You have to make sure that you communicate with them what your money situation is, and then ask the questions of them. But what's your money situation? Are you going to pay this? Are you going to pay that? Or what do you have in debt? All the money things. So it's very important to have that communication. So I had to learn that. That was a lesson learned for me. So as I isolated myself over in another country, it gave me an opportunity to really think about what I had been through, to think about, why I had went through it and to do better. So as I'm thinking now about the focus framework that I'm working on, after these 20 days are over, I'm working on a financial focus framework, and this framework is going to really hone in on your finances, on facing your finances. Is the F in focus. The O in focus is to organize your finances. So while I was in my reset, isolation, and reset mode, that's why I was getting organized. I was writing things down. I was having a budget. I was watching what I was buying, and the good thing about being isolated in a town or another country that I didn't, really know about, I was able to save more money because I didn't have to buy the newest and the greatest thing because I didn't have nobody to impress. I didn't have nobody to impress. So I was able to save more money, right? I was able to organize my finances. I was able to figure out what I wanted to do with my money in the future after I got through with my tour over in Germany. So, hey, Synovia, peace and love to you, sis. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Can you hear me okay? Let me know you can hear me okay. That's my friend Synovia checking in from the YouTube streets. Thank you so much, girl, for chiming in. So while I was in Germany, I took that time to really organize, and that's the O in focus. Is you have to take time to organize your finances after you face the issues that you're having, after you've come to terms with the fact that you need help with your finances or you're not doing as well as you want to do with your finances. Then you have to organize. You have to I hear you just fine. Very good. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. So the C in the focus framework is going to be change. And I'm going to talk more about change as the days go by. But change is another area that we have to really decide that we're going to make a change, because it's not going to get any better if we don't make the changes. And you have to be intentional with the changes, and you have to implement and take action on the changes. And then the U is understanding. You really got to understand and have wisdom about your finances, what finances mean, how money work for you, how you can use money to invest and make more money. Hey, Tara, babe, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, so now I didn't know I could look put my messages. I'm on my iPad tonight, so I'm still learning how to use my iPad. Thank you for joining, Tyra. So, yeah, and so the S in focus is going to be secure your finance. So I'm all about having financial security, financial stability for now and in the future. So for the next how many days? 16 days. I did 4 days so far. I'm doing 20 days straight. So for the next 16 days, I'm gonna be telling you a little bit more information about my financial journey. I'm gonna be telling some stories, honey. I'm giving the tea. I'm laying it all out on the line, honey, to let you know how I got from my financial challenges to financial favor, which I have now. And because I have financial favor, I wrote my brand new book, Finding Favor with Your Finances. It is 7 principles to get you to financial security. So if you have not grabbed your copy, definitely grab it on Amazon. I put the link in the description there. Grab that book. And it also comes with a money planner that you can use to write down all your money and all the money you got coming in and all the money you got going out and all that thing. It's a nice little journal, so you can journal out everything there. Yeah, that hashtag financial favor, girl. Gots to have it. I'm out. I'm here to show you how to get to it, girl. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank you, Synovia. Synovia said your book is amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. That just made my heart feel good. Thank you so much. So that's all I'm gonna share with y'all tonight. I am on vacation for the rest of this week, so I'm not sure what time I'll be going live. Tomorrow, maybe in the evening, about this time, I'm gonna try to come live again and give you another story about a financial challenge or financial issue that I have had over the years. Yes, it is. Love it. Thank you, Tyra. Thank you all so much. I appreciate y'all's support. So you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much. Thank you, Synovia. Thank you so much. So just make sure you set your notifications, for my page so you know when I'm going live. And I'll be live again tomorrow for another Storytime Summer Series. Let you all know how to get to that financial favor. All right. Thank you all. Good night, ladies. Good night, Tyra. Good night, Synovia. I appreciate y'all checking in live on the video.